Welcome or welcome back, and thanks for watching. Welcome to Kris Greenhill's Garage. I'm Kris.
And I'm Kris.
Or as I like to say, I'm Superior Kris, and that is Inferior Kris. In today's video, we're going to do 2 or 3 things at the same time, some of which you may or may not see soon, some of which you may or may not see for a while. We don't know. We just kind of wing this as we go. No structure, no nothing, no real plan. We're just kind of doing things, right? Pretty good at winging it, right? Behind us, we have Kris Jr.'s 1982 Ford Mustang GT jacked up in the air and on jack stands. And we're going to do a few different things in the rear half of the car today. The plan is to lower the rear end, pull the coil springs, cut half a coil off the coil springs to lower the ride height. While we're doing that, we're going to change out Kris's worn out rear shocks. And while we're in there, we're also going to remove his tailpipes. And I'm going to show you why here in a little bit. These are Junior's current tailpipes. They're factory 2 1/4 tailpipes to these big gaudy 3 or 3.5 inch fake tips. You can see here that due to the angle of the bumper and the fact these tips don't fit, they're kind of angled down. I think they just overall look like absolute garbage and scream poser. I hate these fake tips. Even more than the fake tips, I hate the fact that you can just sit and look at the car from the side and see that they're fake tips. It would be different if they were cut all the way back here, all the way forward to at least look like a real exhaust. I absolutely hate this. In place of these gaudy fake tips, we have these. These are factory 87 to 93 2 1/4 inch factory tailpipes. They're not going to flow any better. We're not going to get a performance gain out of this. I just like the fact that everything you see is a nice, clean piece. And they actually polish up pretty nice when you take the time to clean them. Just notice there's probably a 6-inch difference between the exhaust hanger that's on this car and the exhaust hanger location on this new tailpipe. This appears to be factory 87 to 93. This appears to be added on because someone just drilled a hole and stuck a bolt through it. But it doesn't really matter. The tailpipes aren't going on today anyway. We're just going to cut these old tailpipes off, and Junior is going to live that dumped, turned down lifestyle for a few days and see how he likes it. He's not overly excited about it, I don't think. He doesn't know what he's missing. He'll love it. I never had tailpipes, and look at me, I turned out fine. What did you say right after I turned off the camera?
I think some of your exhaust got into the cabin when you were younger.
Smart mouth little turd, isn't he? In all seriousness, I am kind of hoping he'll like the dumped, turned down lifestyle, and then we can just come in here and tack on some dumps on it, some turn downs. We're not going to put anything on it right now. We're just going to cut off the old pipes and leave it open, see how it sounds and see how he likes it, and kind of hoping he likes it that way. I like the new tailpipes, but you know, there's just something about a dumped car, turned down car. It's going to be awesome. He's going to love it. He may ask me to sell these tailpipes and never look back. Right, boy?
Sure.
Here's Junior taking off our wheels so we can get started. All right, one tailpipe is off. Nice clean cut by Junior there off the muffler. Good job, boy. You did something correct for once. Good job. There's Junior wrestling the old tailpipes out. All right. There are the old poser pipes out. And now we're set for that dumped open muffler lifestyle. Old tailpipes versus what will probably be the new tailpipes if Junior decides to go back with tailpipes. Tailpipe number 2 is off. Now we can't test drive it for a while because we have other things to do, but boy, hop in, fire it up, let's see how it sounds. Oh my God, that is so much deeper. Oh, it's glorious. What do you think, the boy?
It's kind of the same.
It's not the same. Are you kidding? Come back here and listen. That is not the same. That is a lot deeper.
It's not the same smell either.
Oh, the smell. No, the smell is going in the car, totally. So you may have been right. The exhaust may have gone to my brain over the years. It is a lot cooler than it's been. It's not 100 degrees in Texas anymore. It's like 75. She is running fat and rich. Oh my God. She sounds amazing. Rev it up, boy. Oh God. The car's back on the ground. It already looks cleaner without tailpipes. At least without those tailpipes. All right, let's see what it sounds like inside. Oh yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? It'll be ever so slightly different tone if we actually weld the turn down, aim down to the ground. Beautiful, it's been so long. Oh, the cam chop, it's incredible. The internal drone might be worse at 2,500 RPMs, just a little. Tailpipes in the boy. So weak.
I want to
so
breathe.
weak. You don't need to breathe, boy. The fumes don't do you any harm. Fumes are good for you, boy.
They didn't
That's
do
horse.
harm.
You're breathing horsepower, the boy. All right. So that is it for the day. That's the end of our tailpipeless cruising for now. We're going to drive around for a few more days without the tailpipes. It'll probably be 2 weekends from now, 2 weeks from now, till we can weld on the tailpipes. But someone here has decided he has to have tailpipes, right? So we'll go ahead and when we do that, we're going to take the mufflers off and I'm going to weld on new adapters and everything. So we want to make the tailpipes removable instead of welding them in one piece. That way we can take the exhaust off properly when we need it out of the way. But we'll be back in a couple of weeks with that.